In this video, we'll be making a super tasty granola using the leftover pulp from the almond milk that we made in a previous video. This granola is wonderful with yogurt, on a smoothie bowl, or just with some fresh nut milk. I've got all the ingredients you'll need right here. First is a cup of the almond milk pulp that we took right off the filter basket, rolled oats, hemp seeds, sliced almonds, chopped walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds. You'll also need cinnamon, salt, coconut oil, vanilla extract, and a little honey. So the very first thing we're going to do is preheat the oven to 275 degrees. Now prepare a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, which we've already done here. For the next step, you'll need a small saucepan. We're gonna add the coconut oil, vanilla, and honey all to this pan. You can actually scrape this out if you want to get the rest of it. Now, depending on the temperature of your room, for room temperature, your coconut oil might be a little more solid than this. And we're just going to heat it up because all we're trying to do is get these things to come together. So we're going to heat it up on the cooktop for a very small amount of time. Okay, now let's get that honey in there. This is what's going to give it that great color for your granola. You could certainly use maple syrup if you prefer, but I actually really love honey and the taste of honey in my granola. Okay, now we're gonna take this to the cooktop, and it's super important not to overheat. We do not want it to boil. So instead of walking away from it, all I'm gonna do is turn on the cooktop. We wanna make sure that the coconut oil melts with the other ingredients so it becomes liquid and a little bit runny, and we'll turn off the heat. There you go, perfect. Ta-da! That's all you need. Now that it's melted, we can combine the dry ingredients in a mixing bowl. I'm gonna give the walnuts a rough chop first. I just need about half of them. You know, just to make them kind of like bite-sized pieces. Gather them back up if you need to run your knife through them. Makes it easier. Do more at once. These are perfect, actually. No more. Now we're gonna add the rest of the dry ingredients to the bowl and give it a good mix. Those hemp seeds. Give this a good stir with my wooden mixing spoon. Just kind of trying to break it all up. It's fine if there's some bigger chunks of the pulp. It's gonna be delicious. It's what's gonna give it the texture too, right, of granola. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna add the liquid mixture over the dry ingredients. We just wanna coat everything really well. This is gonna be so delicious. A little more over here. Use this wooden spoon to mix it up. And then once everything is coated and well combined, we're gonna spread it out evenly onto that parchment-lined baking sheet. Parchment paper is my best friend in the kitchen when I'm baking or roasting anything. Especially if you're working with something sweet like honey that can stick, the parchment paper is perfect. Makes it so much easier for cleaning. Oh, this looks so good. What a great use of the pulp. Okay, that looks really well coated. Okay, let's get this. Spread it out evenly again. This will help it bake evenly. Not too brown and not too light in different areas. Let's get all of this goodness off the bottom too. Okay. Now I'm just gonna use this spoon to kind of spread it out nicely. It's gonna be gorgeous with the pumpkin seeds in it too. Okay. Perfect. We're going to bake this for a total of 90 minutes, stopping after 45 minutes to stir it so it doesn't get too brown. You can pull it out earlier or let it cook longer, depending on how crunchy you'd like. There you have it. This smells so good. This granola can be used in so many different ways. First, it's a great snack on the go by itself. You can even make trail mix by pairing with some dried fruit. You can use it for baking, like on top of a berry or apple crisp, for example. Or you can have it on top of yogurt or smoothie bowls, which is exactly what I'm gonna have right now. Just sprinkle some on here. Oh my gosh, delicious, beautiful way to start my day. Perfect. A few more. Thank you so much for watching our videos on the M1 plant-based milk maker. We hope you enjoyed learning about the M1 and all the delicious recipes you can create. For more info, check out all the included printed materials, as well as the resources on namawell.com. Enjoy!